Howdy everybody, welcome back to the Hermitcraft Hermit Pack server. Last time guys, we built this awesome base, shiny gold everywhere, basalt walls, cobblestone, and andesite roof. And we've made a few additions since then on some live streams, and also I rage quit for a little while because of something that happened on a live stream, which I want to talk about now. So basically, during a live stream on Wednesday, we made this room. Looks like a nice room. And we also hooked up some basic machines, including our refined storage stuff, our ore processing area, and a couple other blocks. But during that live stream, we had a problem with refined storage. Basically what happened is we lost a storage disk. And unfortunately that storage disk was full at the time, so essentially we lost 1,000 items. And I'm not really sure of the reason. I went back and looked at the footage, but yeah, basically don't break these disk drives without taking out the storage disks first. Otherwise, the same thing might happen to you. I know at least one other hermit has had the same thing happen, and it's not fun, because basically I lost 10% of my items due to no fault of my own, which is super frustrating. So basically, I rage quitted for a while, debated even canceling the series because of it, but I decided we're going to keep going on. We're going to keep going on. We have updated the FTB Hermit Pack to 1.2.1 here on this server. So hopefully we will no longer encounter those types of glitches. But that was really upsetting. That was super upsetting. So today, I had to find something to rectify my pain, to ease my sorrows, and we found it in the form of the toast sandwich. The one true food in modded Minecraft. This toast sandwich, guys, it's going to be our savior. We got 60 of them in our inventory, but that's just not quite enough. I think today we'll dedicate the entire episode to producing, in mass quantities, the toast sandwich. That's what we're going to do. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, so, what do we need? So, I've seen a lot of automated farm designs, a lot of automatic farm designs for this Hermit Pack, and on this server a little bit. But none of them are quite up to my specifications. So, what we're going to do is make one that is. We're going to make an awesome toast sandwich farm right here that's going to produce so many toast sandwiches that we're not going to know what to do with it. In fact, I've thought about putting an Enderlink chest and just having all the toast sandwiches go into that. So that way we give all the hermits toast sandwiches for free. That would be pretty cool. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. But for right now, what we need, let me go into my bag of tools here. We're going to get out our hammer. I think what we're going to do is put our farm right in here. Right here would be a good spot for it. So we're going to need a couple of things here, a couple of blocks. Now, I've seen a lot of the other hermits for their farms. They use this, what is it? I think it's called a farming station. Yeah, I think they use this. Yeah, so it requires power and appropriate tools, hoe and axe, on tools applied when harvest. Okay, yeah, so basically this uses up tools when it's harvesting. Now, I know using Tinker's Construct, you can make a unbreaking tool that can basically, you know, stay forever in the harvester, and they actually fixed that recently with this update that we're running right now. But problem is this still uses power, so I want something that can harvest with no power. And luckily, we have an awesome mod called Cyclic. There you are. It has this block here, the harvester. This is one of the best blocks ever made. Let me just say that right now. So we need some obsidian, we get some quartz, some emerald, a dispenser, and a diamond to get the harvester. So that's the first thing we're going to need for our farm. So let's just see if we can make this right here. Yeah, we can. How about that? Okay, harvester's done. Now we also need what is called a phantom face. I love this name. Phantom face. Phantom redstone face. Yeah, it's awesome like that. So we need some stuff. We need a phantom face, which requires a block of ender pearl, all this empowered stuff, advanced coils from Actually Editions. So we got to get started with Actually Editions, which is fantastic because I actually want to get started on that too. But that's one of the things we definitely need. We also need a torturino. Torturinos are the most overpowered block in the game, and I thought I had one here. I do have one here somewhere. Let me see if we can find it here. Alright guys, so the Torturino. So this thing is super powerful. There's also now a compressed version. A compressed Torturino, which I presume you can make go even faster than what I'll show you here. But essentially, what we do is we place this down, And let me just quickly harvest this with a garden scythe right here. You can see I've done some harvesting recently. So, yeah, the garden scythe basically harvests and replants, so that's what that does. But what's really powerful about this Torturino is this, so check this out. So if I go ahead and click on this, see I can increase the radius of the Torturino, and then if I shift and right-click with nothing in my hand, there we go, I can increase the growth rate by 100%. If I click it again with nothing in my hand again, it increases the radius. If I shift again, it now increases the speed. You can make that go up to 400%. And then let's just increase the radius to the maximum size. There we go. So now everything in this this farm area here is now growing at a rate of 400% compared to the normal rate. And yeah, we'll continue to do so as demonstrated here. So yeah, that's the power of Torturino. You can make stuff happen super fast that otherwise would take a long time, such as this wheat growing. And also the compressed Torturino, like I said, has even more speed to it. So, yeah, kind of a cool thing. Now, we're going to use the Torturino combined with the Harvester to make a super toast sandwich farm. Alright guys, so here is our farm design here. We're going to have the Torturino right in the center where this torch is now. But I haven't put it down there for obvious reasons quite yet. And then, yeah, the wheat and stuff will grow on this dirt. Only thing we have to have, besides all the stuff we have here, is actually the phantom face. Because this actually requires a lot of infrastructure from Actually Editions mod, which we're going to get into right now, actually. So, I've crafted up an item called the Atomic Reconstructor right here. So this is pretty cool, so check this out. If I turn this on, shoots out a laser, and whenever the laser hits a block, it, emanates particles. So yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. But we can actually use this to transform blocks into other blocks. So for instance, if I wanted to transform like a block of redstone into something that I can use in Actually Editions, put it in front of that, and boom, changes it into a Redstonia crystal block, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And so we actually need these Redstonia crystal blocks for the construction of the phantom redstone face. See right here we have the Redstonia crystals, which we have to actually empower first, by the way. So let's see, how do we actually empower those? We need an empowerer, that makes sense. So we need an empowerer, and we need a display stand, as well as a double battery and a Redstonia crystal, as well as some iron casings. Sweet, okay. Cool, so let's go ahead and start to make some of this stuff. Okay guys, so we're just about ready to craft the empowerer. Looks like our double battery has charged up, which should be the last component that we need for the empowerer. You might be wondering why I am searching for butts. I actually needed to craft a button because I wanted to change this to pulse mode, which means I should now be able to break this, place this down, and whenever I hit this button, now it will pulse. Very nice, very nice. Cool. That should stay off otherwise. Yeah, cool. Alright, so it's in pulse mode now. We're good to go. So we need the empowerer is what we're looking for. There it is right there. And now we should have everything we need for the empowerer. Bum ba da bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. Kind of a cool thing. Alright, looks like it needs power, I would think. Yeah, it definitely needs power or something. So I'm going to look up how to use this thing, and then we will get going on it. So guys, if we take a look at the Actual Editions manual here, we go to the Empowerer section. You can see that if I go to this page here, you actually have to have 4 display stands around the Empowerer to activate it, and then you need to basically have these items in the display stands like this to actually empower the thing you want to empower in the center here. So we have to have like a redstone on a display stand, another brick on a display stand, a red dye on a display stand, and a brick on a display stand. So I've actually already crafted up 4 display stands along with our empowerer. But since these display stands require RF, we're going to have to run a wire from this capacitor here all the way over to where we're going to have our Actually Editions room, and the actually probably will be the empowering room right over here. So that's going to require a lot of redstone work in this area, and actually I might want to have like a main power line going down this main corridor right here, like underneath. I think that would be kind of a cool thing to have. And that would also help me power, you know, some of the stuff we'll need for this farm as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I need to craft up some energetic alloy, though. Or some energetic conduit pipes. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Energy conduit. I want to make these good ones here. These 5,120 RF per tick. So that way we get the maximum power flowing through that we can at the moment. Or actually, I wonder how much are these? Vibrant alloys. Energetic alloy and an ender pearl. We might actually be able to do that. I think that's probably a little bit overkill at this point, though. I think we'll just go ahead and stick with this for right now. This requires gold, glowstone, and redstone. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll wire this under the floor, and then we'll see where we're at once we got that room up and going. Alright guys, so we now have our energy conduits down. I'm just running them from my capacitor bank down here, and then around here, down this long line, down the center of our base here. And the reason I didn't put them in the hallway is because there's actually a bug currently in this Hermit Pack. Let me just show you here, actually, if I can find... Let's see, what did I do with my conduits? I think I put them over here. Well, here's one of them. Here's a conduit facade. Let me show you what the bug is right now. And this is going to be hopefully fixed in one of the future updates. I went ahead and passed this along to Scalda. So hopefully he will pass it along. And basically the bug is, let's see if I can get a conduit facade. Yeah, here we go. Conduit facade painted with factory blocks. So essentially right now there's a bug in Hermit Pack where you can't hide conduit facades like this. You can't hide these in non-vanilla or quark conduit facades. So you see here we have a conduit facade painted with factory block. So it should show up the same as this block right here. But instead, it just vanishes. So the block itself is still there, right? So the block is still there. And if I actually get up my... Let's see if I have my branch in here that allows us to see it. Yeah. If I get out this thing, you can see the conduits are still in there, but they don't show the factory block. So it should show this texture right here. But it just doesn't for some reason. So hopefully that'll be fixed in an upcoming update, because I really want to be able to use the power lights, these things. And we can't really do that if we don't have the facades to do that with. Because these things need power, so we need the energy conduits to come to them. But yeah, I went ahead and dug out a big area over here for our empowerer and our display stands. So we need to get those out now. Yeah, display stand and empowerer. So I think it said it needed to be 2 blocks on each side, I want to say. Let me just read up on it one more time here. Just get rid of that cobblestone. I also crafted up this destruction wand, which is pretty useful. It helps to get rid of blocks quickly. So like if I wanted to get rid of, say, like all this alabaster here, you just mine it and then gets rid of it really quickly. And you get all the blocks back, of course. So that's kind of useful. I wonder if there has to be a way to like speed this up though. And yeah, you can see you can mine a lot of blocks at once if you want to. There's got to be a way to speed that up though. But anyways, yes, we have our empower. I'm going to put that in the center-ish of this room. So let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And let's see. I think it's going to be about here or so. And of course, the aesthetics of this are not going to stay this way. We're going to change it up. I just ran out of basalt, which is why we're not doing anything with the aesthetics right now. So right, I think that's what we need. And then we need the display stands, I think 2 blocks away. Let's just double check this real quick. Let's see, back, empower. 2 blocks, and then on the 3rd block is where it has to be. Okay. So 2 blocks, 3rd block, 2 blocks, 3rd block, 2 blocks, 3rd block, 2 blocks, 3rd block. Like that. Sweet. Alright, then we're going to get our power. And we're going to run our power to these blocks. So let's just get on down here. And we'll just place this stuff down like so. Run this power all the way down here. Like this. There we go. Sweet. And then we want to get out of here, of course. So we'll zip on out. There we go. So that should be hooked up. That is powering up. Fantastic. Well, these take a lot of power, too, don't they? Man. Okay. But anyway, we have to, yeah, keep going here. Dig a little bit more. I think to about, let's see, 1, 2. This is where the empower is. 1, 2, here's the next one. Right here. So we'll bring this down here again. There we go. That one's hooked up. And then this one, we'll hook this up. This should be pretty easy though. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. We can see this from here. This one's just going to go right like this. And then up. So that one should be getting power now. Or maybe not. Oh, it's nighttime. I think our capacitor ran out. Yep. Our capacitor ran out because we're running off of solar power. So we got to sleep through the night. And now we should see more power coming in, hopefully. Yep, more power's coming in there and in there. Fantastic. And then this one coming down here, here, and then up. There we go. Sweet. And let's just make this whole bit here out of alabaster for right now. We can change it up later if we want to, but for now I think alabaster will fit the best. There we go. This thing. There we go. Let's get some of this. Place that down there. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's put this down as well. Perfect. Everything's covered up. Good. Fantastic. Okay. So, right. Now we have to get the stuff. So the stuff we need this stuff. So we need nether brick, red dye, brick, redstone, and redstonia crystal. I think we have the majority of those. So let me get those, and we'll put those in the empowerer. Alright guys, so I think we got everything we need now. I also moved my atomic reconstructor over here from the other room over there. And let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. So we need, let's see, we need red dye. Get that from some beetroot. So I'll put red dye in there. Put some redstone in here. Some bricks in here. And then another brick. Which we got here. Put those in the other one over here. And then we just put a redstonia crystal in the center, and it should be coming powered, right? Oh, stuff's happening. It worked. Yeah, baby. All right, let's see if that... Yeah, that worked. Wow, that's cool. That's awesome. All right, so then we just do it again, I guess. So it does consume the stuff on the side, apparently. But then we just do it again, I think. Let's see. That one. And then that one. That's cool. That's a really cool animation. I'm digging that. That's amazing. Alright, so then we just click on that. Awesome. Alright. We're still good on power here. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of these empowered redstonia crystals. How many of these do we need for the phantom face? Let's just check. Phantom face. So we need 4 for that. Then we got to empower some diamite crystal, which I think is diamond. I'm pretty certain it's diamond. Empower. How do we get the actual block, though? Diamite. Yeah, diamond blocks. We got to put a diamond block in front of that. So let's just do that real quickly. Get our diamond blocks out. I think we got plenty of them now. Diamond. Yep, diamond blocks. Sweet. Put these in front of the reconstructor. We got to empower these as well. So, awesome. This is cool stuff, actually. Nice. So cool, so cool. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff ready, and then we'll craft up the phantom face and start the farm. Alright guys, we're set to make the phantom face now, so let's go ahead and make it. So we need this stuff for the phantom face. Let's see here, we need advanced coil first. There we go. Advanced coil, phantom face. Zoom, zoom items. Oh yeah. Nice. And then we need all this stuff for the redstone phantom face. Very good, very good. Alright, so we got it. Very nice. We also now need the phantom connector, this thing right here. Can we make that yet? No, we need ender pearls, or eye of ender. Oh, which we need blaze rods for, which we do have some. Very good. Just go ahead and make some of that. And then we'll make some Eyes of Ender. Probably need some more in the future anyway, so might as well make a bunch. And then we can make the Phantom Connector. There we go. Phantom Connector. Sweet! Alright, we got everything now. We got the Phantom Face, Phantom Connector, plus all the stuff over here in this chest. This chest. So everything we need to make this is now available, and I think we're ready to start this build now. Sweet! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the first thing we're going to need here is actually the Harvester from Cyclic. So this thing automatically harvests a lot of stuff in a fairly big area. I think it can actually harvest an area bigger than the farm we have, but since the Torch Arena doesn't go any bigger, we're not going to go any bigger with this Harvester, although we could if we wanted to, I guess. So we're going to have this thing facing out, and basically what this thing does is it harvests crops in this area. So let me sort of demonstrate this here. If I go ahead and just till some soil, and then we'll go ahead and plant down some seeds here, and then we will grow some of these plants. Whoops. Just want to grow it to full maturity. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now if we apply a redstone signal to this, let's see if we got a... Yeah, we got a torch here. So you can see some particles coming off, and it will actually randomly harvest... randomly choose blocks in this area to harvest. So after a while, we should see this wheat here, fully grown wheat. Whoop, right there. There it went. Pops right off. And then it replants the seed. So that's what this thing does. It automatically does that. It only does that for plants that are fully grown, so it won't, you know, pop this one off. That scared me a little bit, I'm going to be honest with you. So whenever this is receiving a redstone signal, it will harvest crops in this area, but it will not pick them up or anything. It just simply harvests it. So some of you guys might now know where we're going with this. So yeah. We're also going to put a torch right there, and I'm actually going to grab some of this. Let's just grab this. And we're going to put our vacuum chest down now. So the vacuum chest, this is going to go right in the center, right here. Right there. Very nice. That's going to basically, again, pick up items. And let's see, we're going to have it show the range now. It's not big enough, so we got to boost it up to about 4. That going to be big enough? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's good. That's big enough. And then, let's see. Actually, you know what? We can boost this to 5. Yeah, that'll be big enough because the harvester will actually harvest things in this region too. But the Torch Arena won't reach that far, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll get a little bit extra. That doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, so that's perfect. That's the range we want right there. So let's hide the range. There we go. Now we need our Torch Arena. Torch Arena out. And actually, we should first probably plant the rest of this. Plant those down. Okay, so now we have it on every single one of these. Right, now we just have to do the bottom port. Actually, no. Now we're going to do the phantom face. This is one of the most important parts. So basically, this is going to allow us to turn the farm on and off, because we don't want this Torch Arena running all the time. So you see this has a range of 16, and it currently is not connected to anything, if we look on it. So we're going to actually use our phantom connector to connect this thing up. So I think you do this. So connection was cleared, so we want to connect it up to this. Block stored to this connection. Connection is fine and working. So this block is connected to the redstone torch at that portion that is 6 blocks away. Okay, so now this thing's almost done. We just need that lever. Wherever I put that. I think I got one over here. But now the phantom face is actually connected up to the redstone torch. And basically, the reason we need that is because the Torch Arena typically is running all the time, unless you give it a redstone signal. So let's just go ahead and we will do this. We will put this down here, and let's increase the radius to 9 by 9. There we go. So now we have 100% speed increase to... There we go. To all blocks in the 9 by 9. Let's make it 400% because why not? So yeah, pretty much instant growth of crops here is what's going on. Let's see, I don't think the light level is too low here to grow. Light level... I think this one just hasn't updated yet, for whatever reason. That's weird. Let's also put a torch here, just to be safe. Ah, it was the light level. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, so this farm is actually up and working now. So basically what's going to happen is when we flick the lever here, the harvester will turn on. It'll start to harvest all these blocks within this region here. And the redstone torch is actually also... You can pretend like it's floating in the air here, and we'll disable the torcharino underneath here whenever it is on. So right now the torcharino is not active, but it will become active once I flick this lever, because the torcharino is disabled by a redstone signal, and this redstone torch is connected to this redstone phantom face. So this actually disables the torch when it's on, as it is now. So when I flick this, there we go, harvester should start to harvest. There we go, and you see the crop grow instantly once again. Sometimes it doesn't update, though, for whatever reason. So sometimes it just stays in that state, but as soon as it updates to the next growth state, it'll automatically grow up. So yeah, we can see some of the harvesting going on here. Let's see. Like I said, these aren't updating right now, but as soon as one of them updates, they should all sort of update, and we should see, yeah, everything going into the vacuum chest there. Very good. Yep, there it is. Sweet. And yeah, you saw that one update. So as soon as these grow up one stage, they'll grow all the way up because of the torcharino. So yeah, that is now a fully working farm, guys. So now we have to put in the part that makes it toast. We also have to put this in and put that wheat down right there. Perfect. Alright, guys, so here's our vacuum chest up here. I went ahead and crafted up a few more items as well, the way I think we might need. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place down a hopper right here. That's going to pull all the items down from the vacuum chest. And that's going to lead into a trash can right here, which will basically delete any item you put into it. So if I put coal into it, for instance, deletes it immediately. Same thing with if I put like granite or whatever into here, it just deletes it entirely. So that's what we want. We want that to delete all the seeds that get put in there. So seeds will just go into the trash can and be deleted. We might in the future put something here that would, you know, save the seeds for some instance, but right now I can't really think of a reason why we'd need seeds. Maybe there is one. If there is, let me know in the comments, but I don't know of one. Then we're going to use this grated hopper down here, and that's going to have a filter of bread on it, or I'm sorry, of wheat on it. So if I place wheat in here now, like this, it should prioritize going down. So yeah, now we have wheat in here. And then we want to have that go into our mechanical crafter, I believe right here. Does that not push stuff in? Alright, so as you can tell, I'm very new to mods. I'm actually going to get a buffer here for this, because I think for some reason it can't input items directly from hoppers to the transfer nodes of extra utilities. Let's just get a chest here real quick. So we'll just make a bunch of chests, right, like that. Doesn't matter what type they are, as long as it's a chest. There we go. So we're going to have the grated hopper output the wheat first into a chest down here. Here. There we go. Wheat's going into the chest. Very nice. Alright. If we put a seed up here, the seed does not make it through. It gets deleted over here. But the wheat does make it through. Nice. Yeah, let's just try that again. Make sure the wheat should make it through here and not get deleted. Yep. Alright, very good. Okay, so that's sorting out the wheat from the seeds. Seeds are just getting deleted. Wheat's coming down here. Right, so now we need our transfer node. Let's put that in there. There's our wheat coming in. Fantastic. It's going to come down here and then over to the mechanical crafting table here. Now we want this to craft up bread, which it's doing automatically. Fantastic. Then we need this to come out here, and we need an item filter for this. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we need an item filter. Whoops. Let's not put that there. Item filter. We'll say filter bread. So we're going to put this here with the item filter in. One bread. So only bread should come through. So let's just test this out. So if we have Nothing in there. Let's just get a few more wheat to test this out. Come on now. There we go. Do we have wheat here? We should have wheat. Oh my god, where's my wheat at? Wheat, where you at? You're in here, right? Yes, wheat. Wheat and seeds. Awesome. So let's just test this out real quick. So we need... There we go. We need wheat. If I put wheat in here, there's definitely wheat in there now. Is it coming through? Nope. Only bread, baby. Sweet. So it's crafting up and pulling out. Then we're going to have this come over here to our alloy smelter. And so this should... Yep. Be getting the bread. Awesome. And then when we attach this power line down here, which I think we should probably make it come down this way, I'd say. Like this along the back. So we'll just have it come all the way down here to this. And let's just hook this up like so. This is going to be insert. And then we just bring this down like so. And then down, 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 boom. Now it should be powered. Starts smelting the bread, very nice. Then we're going to have another transfer node here for the toast. Then we'll have a pipe here coming to... Yeah, toast right there. So we need to make another item filter. And we'll have another crafter here with a transfer node. Whoops. Transfer node that it accepts only toast. So let me just hook this up for now. That should, yeah, fill up with toast there. So let me run and grab some stuff. Let me grab another item filter. See here, item filter, item filter, there we go, this one, make it, let's get 2 more, perfect, okay, I think we're good, so we'll need an item filter here, this will filter out the toast, come on toast, just about there, alright, so this will filter out toast, let me just grab this, actually, do that. There we go. Toast. Perfect. And we'll just insert this right there. And then this. Wait, hold on. Why is this not outputting stuff this way? Do I even need this here? I don't even think I need this here, do I? Maybe if I got rid of this. Wondering why it's not pulling out here. Probably some easy mistake, but I'm not sure. Oh, nope, that was it. Huh, okay. So you can't have it connected to any other inventory. It has to go... You can only have it connected to one inventory, basically. That's cool. Okay, so then we want to craft the toast into light meal toast sandwich. There we go. And that's the final product, essentially. So now we need a filter with toast sandwich on it. Right here. So we'll put our... transfer node down. Toast sandwich. Light meal. And then we just run this so that it doesn't connect up here. Let's just, tell you what, let's just bring this over here like this. Transfer node. And it got rid of the item filter, which is why we don't break items. We can't break the item with the with an inventory, essentially. We gotta make another item filter now. It's unfortunate. There we go. Luckily the recipe was still in there. Gotta remember that, though. That's a crucial part of this mod pack. Otherwise, you lose a lot of stuff. But, yeah. Need the toast sandwich in there. Right there. Perfect. And then put that in there. Sorry about the noise, guys. Somebody's walking around upstairs making a lot of noise. But then we just put that down right there. And we're good. So now we just draw this back like so. Bring it up. Whoops, that's a loop. Don't want that. Bring this up here. And basically all we need is a chest now, and this thing is fully functional, fully complete. And let's see, I wanted a chest, I think sitting right here, I believe. So let's see. We got some stuff in there, so let's just break this chest. There we go. Put this right here. Perfect. Let's get on down this way. Let's see, where is that chest at? Oh, it's way back there. Whoops. Alright, so we need to bring up this line here. So we don't need all this actually over here. Just delete that. Very nice. And then grab this stuff. Bring it out here. And then run it all the way up to there. And that should be that. Right? I think so. Where's my toast sandwiches at? Oh, we need bread in here first. Let's see. So if I put that in there. What? Come on. Toast sandwich. What happened to it? Oh, there it is! Haha! Toast sandwich. Alright, there we go. Fantastic. So this thing should be working. Let's just get up here. We're going to teleport up here. Place this stuff down like so. Put that back. Put this back. And then we need, other blocks here, I think. But let's turn this on and see how much, how many toast sandwiches we can get in here. Make sure it's working. Make sure everything goes smoothly. Alright guys, one final upgrade I'm going to make to the farm is I'm going to put an online detector from random things here instead of a lever. That way I won't have to actually flick a lever to turn the farm on and off. So I'm going to go ahead and put down this online detector. I'm going to put this redstone torch on top. Grab my phantom connector. Make sure that this is once again connected to this redstone block. Connected to the redstone torch that is 6 blocks away. Fantastic. That is connected up. Let's go ahead and put our glass back like so. We got a diamond chest here, obviously, and then in the online detector, I'm going to have to detect when I am online. So I'll just put my username right in there, and you see immediately the farm starts up. Fantastic. So we should see it, yep, break a block, and then it grows the crop. Very nice, very nice. So when I go offline, this will turn both the torch-arena off, because this torch will turn on, and that phantom block is connected to the torch, and it will turn the harvester off, because this will no longer be outputting a signal. Fantastic. And yeah, we have that many toast sandwiches in there, over a stack of toast sandwiches already. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. This is going to produce a lot of food for us. And like I said, we might eventually hook up like an Enderlink chest and give out toast sandwiches or sell toast sandwiches or make a sandwich shop or something like that. Something like that. Anyways, guys, hopefully you like this farm. By the way, I will say that I figured out that the wheat not updating here is a rendering glitch. So if I go ahead and just relog here real quick, let me just show you here. So yeah, there we go. So Hermitcraft modified. Let's hop back on. You will see now that the wheat is actually all fully grown. So gotta wait a minute for it to load in, but after a brief time, yep, it's actually fully grown. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, it says I'm offline. We should see this turn on. And there it goes. Yes, that system works. And everything is now working properly. So we should see it harvesting and regrowing. Fantastic. All right. So guys, that is it for me today. That is our toast sandwich farm now up and going. Got a few more toast sandwiches in there now, by the way. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more Hermit Pack, please do leave a like. And as always, thank you for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.